Mhm. Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. How does it go, Cheerio? What's up, my buttercups? I missed you. Hope you are all doing well on this wonderful Saturn day. Okay, so we're going to do things a little different tonight because we finished up the sacred task um, of God's purpose for us. And so now we're going to tap into some energy because with the Mercury retrograde, there's been a lot of confusion and a lot of frustration. And when that happens, it's like the energy wants to come out. So we're going to do a couple things different from what we normally do. We will get the incense from the root chakra. Okay. So welcome to my soul family. Welcome up to all the newcomers. Anybody stopping in, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell so you know when I go live. It's important when you are drawn to the messages to pay attention to the messages because there's something in here for you. Okay, so if you're drawn to it, it's because there's something in here, and that's why God guided you to have that message. Don't forget to share the content and everything, so that way the messages can get around to put the puzzle pieces for others. Also, I send massive, massive love and dear blessings to all who have donated so far. We just need 2,285 more people to at least donate $2 and we will achieve the rest of our goal. Okay. So, and that is broken down in the numerology, mastery numbers and stuff, because that's who I am. You know, it's like we can calculate how many people at even $2 donation will get us to the rest of our needs of achieving that goal, because we have to achieve this goal before tomorrow. Okay, so anybody who is wanting, you can go to Paula Kessler's page and you will be able to pull it up. So I greatly appreciate all of you. Also, anybody who is trying to reach out to me or needing to reach out to me, down up by the title, there's a little arrow for the more button. If you go down there for the copyrights, you'll see the copyrights and go all the way to the bottom. It will have my email. Just know that I've been getting a lot of emails here lately, and I tried to get back to everybody. So if I didn't get back to you, please be patient. I will have your answers and responses to you before tomorrow, because I'll be working diligently tonight on responding to all of them. Anybody who wants to leave a donation on here to help us out, my Cash App is down in the bottom. Again, we are trying to achieve this goal. Please, please, spread it and help. It's greatly appreciated. And like I said, we only need 2,282 people to minimum donate $2, and we will achieve the rest of the goal for this. Okay. And that number may change depending on, I haven't gone on there to see, where we're sitting at the current moment, but that was as of this morning. Okay. So I greatly appreciate all the love that you guys give, all the support. Also, I just want to remind to all the newcomers on here, we do things a certain way. So we get God's message and we get the message first. And towards the end of the video, if you have questions, feel free, to put your question in there at any time. But as soon as I close out and you hear me say the words, I'm closing out the portal of this reading, I will go to the comments and I will pull cards. I will answer anybody when it's in there. Feel free to conversate with the soul family, as they're a very loving soul family. We do not put up with toxic, negative energy. Okay, so if you have negative energy, raise your frequency to be in here with us and come from that unconditional love. Okay. All right. So, like I said, we are getting the root chakra. We're getting the Palo Santos. So there's some for you, some for me, always infinity, because we are connected as oneness, right? Okay. And we're also going to get the Mura, because the Mura is what Father used most, okay, when he was here on earth. It's also in the Bible. You can look in it in Exodus. Okay. He also had 12 major essential oils. Okay, so that's confirmation. You see what I'm saying? Father knows. He's like, you're on it, you're on it. But there is 12 essential oils that were made from Mother Earth Gaia. Okay, the extracts of it. And so it's important to know that, because when people are coming through and telling you spiritually that's against the Bible, that's against the Bible, read the Bible, because his 12 apostles, the essential oils go for each and every one of them. So whoever needed to hear that, just know it came through. Okay. Woo-hoo. All right. Somebody got burned. Okay. Somebody got burned or feels like they've gotten burned in a relationship. Okay. So let's get some Mediterranean sage. The Mediterranean sage clears and get it and balances our clarity. Okay. Because we need clear thinking when Cetan comes in. Cetan is Lakota for hawk. Hawk gives you the clarity, as each animal has a spiritual ranking in the divine realms. Oh, whoa. Ancient rune fell. Ancient rune. Hold on. Ay, 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 caramba. Ooh. What is it? Ancient rune fell, and it's wisdom. Can you guys see it? Let me see. Let me see if we can go like, there you go, ancient wisdom. Okay, so that is very significant, because we were actually going to use the runes tonight. So Father's telling me leave that rune out. Okay, leave that rune out. There's a reason why that wisdom came out. All right, so now we are going to clear the energy, and it's very imperative when I'm clearing the energy, when I tap, okay, what I need you to do is to be able to take a deep breath in. It's called, Prana and Apana, okay? And that is the sacred term on the spiritual term of inhale, exhale, okay? And you make sure you hold it for 4 seconds, because that's the stability within you. So we're going to get going here. You'll hear it. So if it's piercing to your ears, if you have earbuds on, just know that if it's working properly to clear the energies, you will know. Okay. Thank you. And this is my Tibanian singing bowl. Okay. This is the Reiki master. It's all about healing. Okay. And as you can hear, as it gets louder and louder, it's because it's neutralizing and getting rid of them negative energies. Okay. All righty. All righty. Woo. All right, so we have wisdom that came falling out. So we're going to have these set. Running out of room here. Okay, so Father wants us to get the runes right away because this is that ancient wisdom that comes out, right? Ooh. Oh. Okay, something about friendship that brings great joy. Oh. To self. Friendship that brings great joy to self. Okay. I'm going to show you. This is friendship. Brings joy. Oops. Brings joy to self. Okay, and these are opal. Opal is very strong when it comes to the spiritual realms. Okay, let's find out a couple more here, and then we'll get into why the friendship brings joy to self. But there's also something about the friendship, getting some knowledge from a friendship that brings joy to self. Being with self gives you the wisdom that gives you that joy. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else we need to know, please. Whoop, hold on. My little thingy, like, oh snap. Okay, so this friendship is going to bring you joy because Father is talking about that it is bringing in your twin flame. Okay, because look at, there is you and your twin flame, right? This is something of the fertility, something you are planting the seeds, something that you are to do together, something that is going to build, and it's going to come into marriage, right? 10 is also broken down to the unity of who you are. Woo-wee. Okay, he's saying two more, so that we can get the 4-4 of the Ascended Masters coming out. Oof, I thought I broke a nail. I would have been like, oh, well. All right. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, are you serious? Okay. All right. Already. Let me get this up here for you. So right here, we have the one that is, there's a disruption of somebody trying to make you feel like you have constraints on, okay? So there's a disruption. Okay, there's somebody has put some type of constraint on your friendship. And there's been a massive disruption. Ouch. When it comes to, yourself. But this friendship, Father, really? Because what I'm getting is the wisdom to plant seeds, planting new seeds, new friendships. That's going to bring you great joy. But when he shows me, because he's having me align it to my star, so hold on. The wisdom about this marriage. Okay, so you could also be seeing the Roman numerals 1010. Okay, that's God and the angels with you because he's giving you wisdom about somebody that you are supposed to be with. to plant these seeds and do this sacred mission. Okay. And that's why the title that was for this video, he was saying it's like divine feminine, divine masculine. It's like you are infinite to be balanced to do the mission of God, right? Because he's saying 10:10 that God and the angels are with you. They're guiding you in order for you to get the wisdom for the marriage. And when you get the wisdom for the marriage, look at it's all about the friendship. Okay. So something about you're gonna feel this friendship with this person like no other. And it's gonna bring great joy. But somebody's going to see you happy, and somebody's going to come in here and try to put constraints on you, try to give you that disruption of who you are. Okay, so somebody's getting choked up because they're now realizing that you have a mission to do together, right? All right, so he's asking me he's asking me to get some charms to go with it. Okay, what do we need to know about the wisdom? What do we need to know about the wisdom and the friendship, Father? Okay, hold on. What do we need to know when it comes to, man, I'm telling you. Hold on. When it comes to that joy of self, what do we need to know when it comes to the joy of self? Ooh-wee. Okay. All right, hold on. I'll tell you what's going on here in a second. So what do we need to know about the fertility when it comes to the fertility? Oh, snap. Okay. All right. Are you in suspense? Yeah, I'll tell you here in a second. Okay, why are they trying to put constraints and disruption in there? Okay. Ooh, divine masculine even came out on this one. So what it's showing me is when it comes to the wisdom, Father says you are really anchored, okay? And it's like you are very anchored in knowing that these friendships may turn cold, okay? Some of the friendships may turn cold. You may have to walk away from them. But it's the joy that you have, even though they walk away from you, is your connection to our Father, the creator, the universe, the most high, however you want to say it, right? It's like you have that communication. See the three notches? It's like, so there may have been three people that were in this situation, and Father took and cut you out because if you look at this feather, it's like you could have had this friendship, okay? And this friendship could have been some type of romantic relationship, but it went cold because you knew that they were doing something, but you got the wisdom from spirit to be deeply anchored of what was going on. But you see, you had great joy because Father pulled you away from these two people in this karmic situation, right? And it's like divine masculine because look, you have the little boy and you have a girl, okay? So these two, and I'm hearing these two karmics. One was the karmic, but your divine masculine was in a third party, just put it that way, okay? And the discontentment that you had is because you knew that this was a spiritual love, okay? And that there's something that's supposed to blossom in order for you to be able to achieve this. And in order to achieve it, it's like, wait a minute. You know that this is the person that Father ordained you to be with because you see that master key for the marriage. Father ordained you. Now, something with your twin, okay, 1010, this is God and the angels being with you, but something with your twin did not manifest because he chose this karmic partner. He chose this girl to go to, right? And so he, with self-constraint, he actually put a constraint on his journey by being with this female. And that's why it brings you great joy to know that Father right here pulled you out, notched you out of the situation of these two for them to learn their lesson. Wow, hot diggity dog, Maynard. Hot diggity dog, Maynard. So, okay, what do you want me? Okay. Also, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? Okay, what do we need to know, Father? Oh, yeah. See, now this divine masculine is in his clear thinking. Okay, now he's standing in his power and he's understanding, excuse me, that he has now like manifested this divine love because he's now come into the understanding. He's now got the wisdom right here that you two are meant to do something greater for Father, okay? Because the anchor is all about the depths of the ocean, right? It's like you have to find that stability in order to follow the divine plan because God and the angels are here. So even though he was derailed and constrained and confined himself to this path, it's like, he's now thinking clearly. He's like, I know what I want. I know what I want, and I'm very passionate. It's like I'm going with the flow. So let me move these down here. He's like, I'm going with the flow of what is meant to be, right? And things are now coming into fruition because the Nine of Pentacles is all about things coming into fruition. And he's now having gratitude because Divine Feminine has had gratitude the whole time, even though that he took off with this karmic partner, right? And that's why, even though the friendships turned cold, it's like it didn't matter. It didn't matter because look, Divine Feminine, she started co-creating her things and was very abundant about it, while with the Three of Wands, this was that communication to know that, yeah, these friendships are going to turn cold because they're not meant to be in your life. And with the Three of Wands coming in is saying, listen, it's like Father was preparing you for this marriage the whole time. He was preparing you for this marriage the whole time, even though there was a disruption in the connection and he caused heartbreak to you. It's like, because you knew he was lying, but it brought you great joy. Because look, the divine said, look, I'm telling you, watch your thoughts. Because 111 means watch your thoughts, right? So Father says that you were inspired to keep manifesting your wealthy establishment, right? Because 10 is all about completion. And he says, you're getting the clarity, you're getting the victory, you're standing in your power, you know your potential. And it's like you're manifesting the things that are meant for you on your path. And that's where it brought you great joy because Spirit took you out of the equation and let Divine Masculine and this karmic do what they had to do, right? Woo-wee. Yeah, told you. He knew what he did hurt you. He knows that, hold on. He knows that him and this feminine Look at the look on his face. He's all worried now. He's like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It's like, I need to make things right. It's like I made the choice and stabbed myself in the heart by picking the other person, which the other sword right here is saying, listen, I seen the potential. I knew divine feminine was abundant. I knew she was powerful, but I made the choice to hurt myself and hurt this love. Okay. Ooh, so what about planting the seeds, Father? What about planting the seeds about the fertility for this to grow? Yeah. The King of Pentacles, this is now, instead of controlling the situation, it's being very disciplined, okay? Being very deeply rooted and grounded on a spiritual level, okay? The turtles are all about protection. It's all about intuition. It's all about that inner strength, right? Persevering forward is what Mother Earth Gaia just came in and said. But Father gave you the master key to marry this man, right? To marry this man, because 10 is broken down to that unique individual, right? It's like you have the master key because it's ordained by Father to marry this man. Because look, it's your destiny, and there will be balance. There will be a strong foundation. It is not about material gain. It's not about being entangled in the web anymore. It's like completely understanding, because when you look at this person, look, your divine masculine was pinned in a web. Divine feminine is sitting there like, come on, boy, let's get it to it. It's your destiny. Get out of that damn web, okay? Get out of that web. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward, because this disruption that had to happen was for your growth, and it was to make our love blossom a lot better, right? So what do we need to know for the disruption, Father? What do we need to know for the disruption? You see how that card came out? You see how it came out? It's about going through this transition. It's like divine masculine and this karmic had to go through the transition of him making the choice to sabotage himself, knowing passionately what the connection was. He's seen the potential. It was like he was clipping his own wings, right? When it came to this love. It's like, oh, thank you, Father. It was like he knew it was very abundant in anything and everything that was created, right? Knew that it was an enterprise that was going to build an empire. Okay? But the thing is when you have 111, okay, that's all about watch your thoughts. That's all about the communication. So when he made this choice, the 3 of Swords is all about Father's communication to you from the spiritual realm. This is all about that communication, right? It's all about that heartbreak, separating from each other. Again, this is the clarity to manifest and inspire your creative endeavors. This is about you being so unique that in this love situation, that divine masculine right here, that's why he's got the oh shit look on his face, right? Look at that face. He's like, yeah, it's because he knew you were very unique. He felt this passion and desire, and he knew that your creativity sparked something in him. It's like so electrifying that before the paint even hit the canvas, it's like, boom, ideas everywhere, abundance everywhere, right? And having gratitude for this, because the 9 of Pentacles is all about the fertility, right? It's about planting your seeds. It's about bearing good fruit. It's about having gratitude for the luxury of the kingdom and the empire that you built. Yeah, so I'm hearing right here where divine masculine has been in this constraint situation, right? But he's going through this transition now because he has opened to what is going on. He has been following the divine guidance. He's been following the light, because the hermit is all about going into introspection, right? It's all about that renewal. It's about seeing things on the horizon. It's about taking that leadership. It's about taking that action. It's about speaking your truth. Okay. So the reason why they had me emphasize that, because 9, right? That's endings and beginnings. So this is the choice that he had made. He was guided in order for this epiphany to come through when it come to the twin flame connection, right? It's like he was guided to do this in order for divine masculine and divine feminine to be abundant in the future and co-create. Okay, this is about co-creating an enterprise. This is a divine enterprise, because you see the pillars of strength. This is our Father coming in and saying, listen, he is making it so that it will be successful. It will be very successful between you two when it comes to the marriage. Here's the marriage runes, right? So it will be very successful. And some of you, you could be on a platform, okay? You could be a performer, you could be a comedian, you could be a speaker, whatever it may be, because you see the platform here is built out of that strong foundation. Just like Father said, you will have that strong foundation, you will have that empire. It's like everything that you are co-creating, nothing is going to crumble, okay? They're all wearing platinum, right? This is legendary. I'm hearing legendary, what is meant for you on your destiny. And it's like now divine masculine is getting the clarity to have that prosperity and manifestation, to be inspired to co-create and have that passion of that love. Okay. It's love, it's beauty, because what I'm hearing right now for Father coming in, because the roses represent love and beauty and strength. Okay. So there's something that's going to be an inspiration when it comes back to this love to your twin flame. And this is divinely guided. I'm hearing this is divinely guided, because I'm seeing 33, the master teacher. The master teacher is guiding this for you. Woo, baby. All right, what else do we need to know for this, Father? What else do we need to know? Told you. Told you. See, things are coming into a lot more calmer waters now, because divine masculine has grown and divine feminine has seen his growth, because this is about progress and discovery. Okay, so he is unlocking new things because of the action that he has taken. He has stepped into motion. He has brought things to calmer waters, and it's like he knows who you are, but it's now time to unlock it, because that's what Father was saying. There's the master key, right? Confirmation with the Two of Wands. This is confirmation, because now you're going to be deeply rooted and grounded to do what you were meant to do, because here's the divine and it's bearing good fruit, right? There's the pillars of strength to make sure this is a strong foundation. A lot of you could be seeing, 12. Okay. 12 is significant when it comes to, because that's the communication that's broken down to the 3, but it's also telling you that potential. So trust and believe in the balance of each other. Okay. Thank you, Father. Thank you. All right, let's find out. Gotta move this out of the way here. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Father? I'm telling you, this is the other creative. Okay. There is something you two are to create. When you come together, even if you have built your own platforms, your own businesses, whatever it may be, you know, if you're a performer, comedian, you know, a speaker, whatever it may be, when you come together with this divine love, you are manifesting this new enterprise with something very creative that you two are doing. Okay, because this is all about that communication. This is all about you and your abundance for infinite. Okay, and that's why they had me put the infinity symbol on in the message there, because he was saying there's infinite possibilities when it comes to the creative endeavors. He says also, when you turn it like this, it's going to be of an element of surprise because there's so much passion between both of you behind it, that this is the empowerment symbol. Okay, this is the empowerment symbol that's going to project out, and it's going to be very abundant, right? It's like going to be a new beginning for both of you. Thank you, Father. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Father? What did I tell you? Infinite possibilities. See, it's like once you bridge that gap, once divine masculine comes forward to speak to divine feminine, because he has some apologizing to do. Okay, he has some truth to be speaking, but the bridge is fixed. Okay, this is like last night's reading coming out. You mend the bridges, right? You communicate, you put it out right, and by doing that, it's like he he's all nervified, right? And it's like divine feminine is like, honey, listen, see the heart, see the other heart for the twin flames. Listen, it's like divine feminine knows that you're going to get the rewards. Divine feminine also knows that you've been reflecting back of everything that you have done with this karmic, because she knew Father had already guided her. That's why Father had like notched her out and let you two do your damn thing, right? Because she had the strength of the Lion of Judah with the multi-dimensional realms, and Father gave her a deeper look of what was going on, because she knew what was up. And that's why she had that joy, because she celebrated. She's like, yeah, I know what's going on. You ain't fooling me. I don't know who you think you're fooling, but if you look in the dictionary, there is no such thing as the divine feminine in there being gullible or naive, right? She's doing her work. She's doing her work. Right here, it clearly shows. She kept on doing her work and having that intimacy, while divine masculine was sitting there doing the self-talk, lying, manipulating, not speaking the truth, and trying to hide a karmic, when divine feminine already knew. Okay, she's the high priestess. She already knew. She already knew what was going on, right? Because she had already made the advancements on a spiritual level. She knew what was going on, but she has this gentleness to understand what is going on, and her happiness kept going with the flow because her light guide empowerment, right? Just like I showed you in this other card with the light guides. Look, empowerment. Okay, it's radiating. If you connect them, look, or if you go like this, more or less, where you see the empowerment. Okay, so this empowerment helped divine masculine balance his heart, mind, and soul, so that he can illuminate the stuff that he was doing, because he shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. But now he's come into an alignment, and he's right on target, right? He's right on target for the infinite possibilities that Father has given you on your divine path to co-create something even more massive. Okay, and I'm hearing this co-creation is going to be such a massive thing. It's going to be like, okay, so I'm hearing the energy come in. It's like, how did you come up with that for us to be so on point with it? And it's like, when you made the choice, I went within and I got the clarity for the passion that I have in order to have the understanding about this love and what needed to be done, right? So, what does divine masculine want to say to divine feminine? Because I know he wants to come in, he wants to apologize. There's things he wants to say. So, Father, what do we need to know from the divine masculine, please? What do we need to know for the divine masculine? I needed to flip or fly, so I know that it's for this beautiful message. What do we need to know for divine masculine? Thank you. And it landed right on the love and the Three of Swords, okay? Because he made the choice to sabotage this relationship. He says, look, I love you. I love you. I have unconditional love for you. I want to give and receive. I want to do things different. I have fallen in love with you all over again. And I really want to give you that love and affection of what you deserve. Whoa. I'm going to show you this. Remember how we got the wisdom with being anchored with spirit? Oh, we got the boat and the anchor. Ooh, hot diggity dog. Because this is Father coming in and saying, listen, you are receiving what you need. You have taken the barnacles off the bottom of the boat, right? So that you could have this progression and this growth and this understanding, because it's all about the clarity and the victory, right? Knowing your potential, being able to manifest the divine connection. This is a divine connection, okay? The white lilies are one of the most spiritual flowers in the Bible when it comes in there, because it's the purity, it's your connection. But this is that inspiration and creativity that is going to be off the charts, right? But 111, it's like divine masculine is no longer in them nasty thoughts. It's like he now has balanced, excuse me, he has now balanced his heart, mind, and soul with the help of the higher powers on the divine path to be directly on target now. Okay. And you could be seeing 77, which 77 is all about the big change within. But it's telling me it's like he wants closure to this karmic relationship that had caused him so much pain and so much hurt. Wow, he's saying it's like divine feminine, I am anchored to you. Father has shown me that you are the one I am to marry, because he's given us the master key to this boat, right? And this is about being able to move on from that situation, knowing that there is no hardship, there is no hard feelings, because divine feminine knows the whole time. 1010, God and the angels were with her on her very high intuitive, and they gave her insight to keep herself balanced and to be able to climb out and move forward, knowing that that communication was coming in, because she knew what was going on with the connection. She called it out and was straight up lied to by divine masculine, but he made the choice to sabotage it. And knowing the full potential of this love, it's like he wasn't ready. He was like, look at how bright and angelic she is and how intuitive she is wearing the cloak of the communication, right? She was very lit up when it come to the spiritual side. And it's like, now he's wanting to move forward. Now he's wanting to come forward and say, listen, I have this unconditional love for you. It's like, I'm very attracted to you. I want to give you affection. I'm falling in love with you all over again. I'm falling in love all over again. Twin flame, baby. And we had the Ace of Cups that came out. Now, I was looking for this card, and why it was in this deck is beyond me, but this is about that compassion and that intimacy. So we'll leave it out. Okay. But this yin yang twin flame, baby. Okay. This is that balance. That is that justice, that you two are supposed to be together. This is a pure, true connection, okay? And everything the divine feminine said, she stayed deeply rooted and grounded. And you see that single sword, that is the ace of swords of having that clarity. She knew, and she's seeing her own potential. She's seeing your potential. She got the clarity and she got the victory because she knew for the destiny, that's what had to happen. Okay. So, what else do we need to know? Because now we know as a twin flame, it was all in divine timing. See, Father knew exactly with the divine timing, and now it's time. Father is saying that now it's time. That cycle is ending. Okay, that the boat is all about moving on from that karmic relationship, ending it, cutting it, done. Hasta la vista, chode. I'm out. Ooh, did I really just say? Okay, sorry. Ooh, wow. I can't help it. I got passionate about saying, you out of here. Okay, deuces, baby. Peace. Go skip stones, okay? All right, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Did you see that? I'm trying to show you. You see how my finger, okay, these two right here? Yeah, confirmation, okay? So this girl that he was with turned out to be very traumatizing, but a good lesson to him because she don't understand him. She don't understand him. She don't care. His feelings aren't relevant, okay? And there was more hurt, pain, and fighting. But with divine feminine, it was like paradise, baby. It was like paradise because divine feminine gave him this happiness, gave him this expansion in who he is spiritually, brought this joy, okay? And that's why joy came out with the runes, right? Because paradise is all about that joy. It's all about that playfulness. They could play around and be their true self. They could be that oneness together, right? It's like they were this oneness and nobody could break that bond because they enjoyed each other. It's just he made the choice to go and do something that he wasn't. Yeah. Wow. All right. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah. His mask had to be ripped off because he didn't want to believe divine feminine. He didn't want to hear divine feminine. It's like I'm hearing the fact of now he sees everything. It's like you ripped the mask off of him before he was even ready to understand what this true twin flame connection was, right? It's like, and now he's receiving because he not, oh, thank you, sweetheart. But now he's got the master key to marry his divine feminine. And this is something that Father had truly anchored down. This is something that has been written in the stars that just needed to come in the alignment, right? Okay, so what else do we need to know? Hiya, Kung Fu Bunny. What card is this? This one went flying behind my back. That's why I was like, Kung Fu Bunny. This is the mirror card, right? So the thing is he now sees that everything that divine feminine was saying, it was like she was mirroring it to him to trigger him for him to heal so they could come back together and heal and reflect on his wounds and go into that introspection. Woo, where are you? Where are you? To go into that introspection, to take the lead of his own divine life, to have that spiritual understanding, to be able to communicate his truth, to be able to take that action and move forward. But knowing that divine feminine's light, you see her light down here, lighting up that horizon, it was like, come on, make that progress and discovery. You can do it. It's like cheering him on. It's like, you can do it. You can do it. All right. What else do we need to know, Father? I love that this energy is so on point, because this is a lot of the learning lessons, of what we need to learn. So what do we need to know, Father? Okay. Okay. So he's thinking that divine feminine um still feels like maybe she was stabbed in the back, but divine feminine said, "No. No, I ain't going to chase you, Bubba. I ain't going to chase you, okay?" And I don't know why I heard Bubba, so some of you could be dealing with a Bubba. Um But it's like, even though you caused the hurt and pain, good morning, sweetheart. Even though divine masculine caused that hurt and pain, it's like, and force that separation spiritually for our Father to come in and take divine feminine out and let him and the karmic dwell and bask in their oil and vinegar concoction. Okay. But divine feminine was like, listen, I ain't chasing you. I ain't chasing you. Okay. I know on this spiritual level. And even though you created this deception and I called it out, divine feminine says, I called it out. He felt like it was a shocking attack. Okay. And so he could have blocked her. But the thing really is he was very codependent in the relationship. He had abandonment issues. Okay. He had, yeah, lots of abandonment issues because he was going through something. Okay, I'm hearing he's going through something, but it's like divine feminine said, "Hasta la vista." Oh, I almost said it again, but anyways, yeah, it's like, "Hasta la vista. I'm out. Deuces. I'm not gonna chase you. Ta ta." Look, look, look. She got her hand up. She's like, "Bye, divine masculine. Smell you later. Okay, go do your thing, chicken wing. I'm going to sit over here and just do my learning," right? And because was not, divine feminine was not a chaser, because she already knew. Father already gave her the wisdom, okay, and kept it anchored to divine feminine of what was going on. But the people that were in her inner circle, she also had to do the work and drop the friendship, because this is all about friendship. She had to turn her back to these friendships that were really not her friendships. These were people who were backstabbing. These were people who were codependent on divine feminine's energy. And so once she cut them relationships, she propelled forward. And divine masculine seen her grow and glow, and he saw that full potential. Where is it? Right here. He started seeing that full potential, and it's like, it was like fire and ice. It's like he would get heated and pissed off and try to shut down his heart, and divine feminine was like, I tied up all of the things that didn't need to be in my life anymore. And guess what? Walk the plank, baby. Walk the plank, because I'm throwing the rope overboard, right? We ain't catching nothing. You see the holes in here? We ain't catching nothing. We know our potential. We have our victory. We're not going to sit here and play catch on a relationship when divine masculine is eating his own karma right now with the girl with the snake, because now he's like, I definitely made the wrong choice. I don't want to be with this karmic anymore. I want the divine love that was blessed to me. I want my divine feminine that is for my destiny, right? Because divine feminine brought this balance, brought this peace, and it's like she loved me for me, and she helped tear the mask off of who I am, right? And she's the one, oof, and she's the one who is ordained for marriage, because this is all about marriage. She's the one that's ordained by Father with the master key. So she's the one that holds the key to my heart. Woo! And I'm hearing heart, mind, and soul. Because in that boat, divine feminine is like, target 20 knots forward. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Okay, what else do we have, Father? This is a beautiful, beautiful read. Yeah, because see, divine feminine knew Wait a minute. Why is aha, Father? Okay. So let me show you something, because this card came out as well, and this don't even belong in this deck, right? This is the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Cups, right? So this is all about that growth, divine feminine holding her vision, receiving that victory. But when you break it down, she is receiving that victory with Father because of the fact that Father said, listen, listen, even though you have the friendships in the community, which is the Ace of Cups, okay, you had to let go. My nails, I'm trying to grab onto it. You had to let go and let God take it, right? And now he's rewarding you because you knew your potential all along. You knew what was going on all along. So for these cards to be in that deck, it's like, whoa, mama. Holy mama, get the gravy out. Let's get some mashed potatoes and have a Thanksgiving together. All right? All right, what do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? I needed to flip or fly so that I know it's for this beautiful reading, so that we get the clear message of what is going on. What do we need to know? Is there anything else that we do need to know, Father? Thank you. I told you. Woo! Didn't I say that Divine Masculine was going to come in and make his wrongs right? Because now he's making the right choice because he knows your potential. He sees your divine light. And he says that Divine Masculine's like, even though we're imperfectly perfect, you loved me for everything. Even when I was a beast, a burning beast. I'm hearing the Rolling Stones. Beast of burning, walk for miles. Okay. But anyways, Divine Masculine, look at, he's been watching Divine Feminine, something about the computer. And he has been working up the courage to want to talk to Divine Feminine. He's wanting to talk to Divine Feminine, but look, oh, thank you, Father, for pointing this out. Where'd it go? I know you're in here. Where'd that Ace of Swords? Oh, here we go. Look at, all four aces are out. That means playing your hand just perfectly, right? Just perfectly, because this is about the friendships in the community. This is about that potential victory and standing in your power. This is all about the inspiration of making that creation. And this is the divine blessing, this spiritual love for you to manifest each other and bring that prosperity and that joy. And that joy, baby. And that joy. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you have all four aces out here. That means it's time, because Father is showing me it's now divine time to play your hand right and come out, speak your truth, and make it happen. Make it happen, because our Father, 1010, the synchronicity 1010, this is about your divine path, okay, for the twin flames. Okay, for the twin flames. This is about you. 1111 is also the twin flame synchronicity, but this together is the divine path. So you and your twin on the divine path are meant to do something that's going to be legendary. There's something that you are building. Like I said before, it's like Father says, now that the healing's been done, the masks have been pulled off, it's time. It's time. It's divine time. It's like playing your cards right now, coming in with the truth, speaking the whole truth and nothing but the truth, because Divine Feminine ain't gonna chase you. She ain't gonna reach out to you. After you done your boo-boos and made your goony goo-hoo moments, okay, and dealt with your karmic, you have to play your hand right, because Divine Feminine was already standing in her power because she knew the destiny. She knew the destiny, and she kept her balance, and she stayed on target the whole time. Okay. Stayed on target the whole time. She didn't need to spy on divine masculine. She was getting the message from our father. She was receiving the rewards right here with the Six of Pentacles. She was receiving the rewards from our father, because this is all about the growth, right? This is all about the growth, and this is all about the teamwork and the friendships of being able to see that full potential. Woo, baby. All right. What else do we need to know? Thank you. Thank you. Really? Really? This is confirmation, confirmation. Look, get rid of the karmic. Get rid of the karmic. You have all 4 aces now. You have done the work. All 4 aces. You have done the work. It's time to get rid of the karmic, because the divine feminine ain't going to chase you. She loves you unconditionally. She understands why you made the decision to sabotage it, to learn your lessons. But now it's time to get with the program there, buddy. It's time to step up, Buttercup. It's time to make some passionate stuff. Passionate. I don't know why that's coming in passionate. Why are my cards all messed up? All right. What else do we need to know? Let me see. What does that say? I am great, sweetheart. How are you doing? Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Did you see how that one danced around? Woo-wee! I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Remember when I was telling you about the roses? And I was telling you about the roses are that love, that beauty, and that strength? Okay, the Sword of Roses came out, right? The Sword of Roses, the Sword of Roses. That is that clarity, that is that truth, that is that revelation. That's having that solid, Father is showing me right here, hold on. Solid knowledge. Hold on. Where did he go? It's the solid knowledge for you and your twin flame, because you hold all 4 aces now, and it's time to stand in your power, because you two have been protecting each other every step of the way with the Sword of Roses. I'm also hearing Archangel Michael, okay? But remember when I told you that one sword with the Sword of Roses? Okay, Divine Feminine had that love and passion. Had that love and passion, even though Divine Masculine said, okay, when it comes to it, you see how many fallen feathers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When he did that to Divine Feminine, he did that to our Father. That's why Father gave Divine Feminine the wisdom. Yes. Yes. They're getting served, baby. They're getting served. They're hitting it out of the park like booyah. That is up. Swing. I love it. I love it, sister. Yes. Yes. Look it. Look. Divine Masculine is making the healthy choices now. He now understands. And with his healed heart, he is ready to come in. And that's why we got the kisses, right? We were like, I know I love you unconditionally. It's like I'm making the healthy choices. My heart is healed. I don't feel that heartbreak anymore. I have this freedom towards that toxicity with the karmic that he felt. Okay? Because that karmic, she was out there. She's the real deal, right? Where's she's hiding? The karmic was the real deal. And look at Divine Masculine's face. He's like, oh, my Divine Feminine was right. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking at the time, right? But it's like he now gives himself self-love, self-care, and he's much more happier knowing about the connection. And look at, he's even bearing good fruit. He's even bearing good fruit because he's making the right choices. And look, it's like now he's coming back in. Oof. Now he's coming back in. And look at, he's trying to stitch up the broken heart because he's got to come in and he knows he's got to face his divine feminine, right? He knows he's got to speak his truth. But divine feminine says, come in, speak your truth. Okay, divine masculine. Now we're on the divine path. Let's put that all away and let's do what we are meant to do, right? Okay, so what else do we need to know that divine masculine wants to say? What does divine masculine want to say? We have the Grim Reaper, okay? So when this card comes out with the karmic, it's like he's feeling triggered by this karmic. He is feeling like this turmoil. It's like the gears are grinding, going. It's like, how do I break up with this karmic? How do I let go of this karmic because I'm loving you? How do I tell this karmic I love you and that I'm done with you? But the Grim Reaper comes out and says, listen, there is no second chances. Father says, you need to end this relationship. It's done over with this karmic. And you need to grow and transform out of that karmic relationship. You've learned your lessons. It's time to move it forward. Move it forward. Yes. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Yes. Look, the axe is all about some type of separation. Okay, so they could have had some type of separation, some type of breakup. I'm also hearing that divine masculine is like started seeing this pattern because he was getting the silent treatment from the karmic of exactly what he was doing to divine feminine. It was like deja vu, poof. You know, it's like deja vu, oh poo. Now the karmic is doing everything to me that I did to divine feminine. It's like mirroring back at him. It's like mirroring back at him, like mirror on the wall. I treated my divine feminine like horseshit, Clark. And now I've got to let go of this karmic relationship. And it's like divine masculine with the axe is saying, how do I get rid of this? How do I abort abort the mission? How do I abort the mission with the karmic? How do I abort the mission with karmic? Because I am divinely anchored to divine feminine. Woo-wee. Hot diggity schmackers. Oh, really? Oh, it did. It flew right here by the lover's card. Look. See, this is telling me with the twin flame card coming out, this is a soul contract as twin flames. It's not just the soulmate. For some of you could be soulmate that this is talking about, but the twin flame was here all the way up until right now when it came. And Father is telling me that this was a soul connection for your destiny. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? Woo. And it just fell in my lap. So who fell in my lap? Why are you trying to sit on my lap? Why are you trying to sit on Aunt Bunny's lap? Because they want to come forward and say, hey, you helped me through this change and transformation. It's like now they're ready to evolve your relationship to the next level because they have healed their inner child. They have healed and had that growth like the Six of Pentacles, right? This is all about growth, being rewarded for that hard work and understanding. That Father had this all set up this whole time. It was meant to work this way. It was meant to be in divine timing like that. So that you could have 10:10, which is all about having God and the angels with you to be able to manifest this happily ever after, to manifest this enterprise, to build and co-create something with the divine masculine. Woo-wee. I'm telling you. Okay, so boink. All right, so what do we need to know now that you've showed us all of this, now that the truth is fully out there? What do we need to know, Father, for the closing part of it? Because endings are new beginnings, endings and beginnings. So what do we need to know? Because all 4 aces are out now. It's time to step up. It's time to step up. So let's see. Father wants to tell us. Let me 4 shuffles for the stability. What do you want to say for the closing of this beautiful message, Father? Because I'm telling you, it's like they're a beacon of light together. They are meant to do something. Father is saying that they are meant to do something on the divine path. So what do we need to know, Father? Wow. Divine timing came out. Whoa, whoa, baby. Yep. Be in alignment and be that beacon of light, because you have a massive mission to do. And the divine timing says now, okay? Now all 4 aces are out. It's like you've played your cards diligently. Now it's time to move forward and have gratitude when you do it, right? Father is saying, be thankful for this lesson. Be thankful that you can come and see that you have made progress and discovery in this unconditional love, right? It's like you have taken the motion, you trusted and believed and made the motion, took the action to be able to unlock your divine path. What else do we need to know, Father? Woo! Talk about it all coming out, coming out. Look, there's them partnerships, okay? So this is saying you will have them new partnerships when it comes to co-creating this new business that's going to be legendary, or whatever you and your divine masculine are going to be co-creating. Well, hello. But you have to use your discernment, okay? It's like you don't want to go back into old patterns. You don't want to go back into the way. It's like if you've changed, you show that you've changed. It's like you step up and you step into it. Yeah. Hope. And I'm hearing having optimism with positive evolution when it comes to hope. So that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yes, it's time for the communication. I told you, God's blessing is here. It is time for this to take place. It is time on your destiny to bring it forward and get this balance in place, right? It's time. And I don't know who is dealing with it right now, but somebody's having like a painless migraine. Okay, I'm seeing a painless migraine because somebody's looking out the window with the painless migraine right now. It's like they're looking out the window with the painless migraine because they're in contemplation about their thoughts on how they're going to move forward and make a change. Okay, so that's your energy that I picked up. Yes, we miss you, Misty. We miss you. It was your energy that I was picking up then about the migraine. Yes. So divine masculine, he needs to really make the decisions of what he's going to do, because now he is trusting and believing in the higher power that everything the divine feminine said has been true and correct the whole way through. Even though he didn't understand it, he knows it's true and correct now. He's seen everything that divine feminine said, whether it was energetically, verbally, face to face, distance, but he knows that everything she said was pure and true, was unconditional love. And now he's starting to see because all the cards are coming into play. Yeah, so it's time to come on. I I don't know why I'm hearing. Step right up. It's time to create the memories. Come one, come all, come to the carnival, and we'll have a ball. Wow. Yes, I love it. I love it. Yep, because it's all the divine awareness that was being pointed out to divine masculine. And now it's the divine plan, it's the divine timing to step up, step up. And if you're not ready to step up still, if you're not ready to make that move forward, because divine feminine will not chase you. You did wrong. You have to be accountable for your wrongs. You have to make that motion, okay? Because Father is saying, I have had divine feminine sit back, pull the energy back because you needed to make that progress and discovery. She did nothing of the sort. Okay, she called you out on your shit and you didn't like it. Okay, so when you look at it, look at how your ships are sailing away, right? She called you out and you didn't want to heed the messages, but now I'm hearing divine masculine is heeding the message because he now knows on that journey, right? Yeah, because look, his fearless freedom lights up the world, right? So he's now seeing that light. He's now seeing the fact that, hey, wait a minute. All of this was for a reason to bring me into my higher self because I wasn't ready to make that commitment. I was scared. I was scared to HE double hockey sticks, throwing pucks at the divine feminine, but she was up there catching them like, booyah, booyah. You know, it's like he's now starting to see. Okay, so what else do we need to know, Father? Woo! Yeah, because he's starting to see that his happiness is a direct reflection of the level of faith that he has in our Father, because it's like now that he's seeing the signs and synchronicities and getting the message, it's like I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural, because he knew that he had been wishing, hoping for somebody to come in very nurturing, very loving, very kind, very passionate, right? But he was scared to death. He was scared to death to let it come in. See, and that's the thing that I'm getting now too is divine masculine, okay, and take the energy how it resonates. They want something. They wish, they pray, they hope that they could have this that will do this, 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 and this. And then when it comes in and they're like, oh shit, what do I do now? I mean, she's blinding me. She's blinding me. She makes me happy, but blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche and all the roamer in the night. I don't know why that song came in there, but okay. Yeah, because look, he transformed and now he is able to surrender to a higher power, knowing that God is the one that's going to say, it's time, it's time. Yes, that's right. Body 420, we all are. It's that passion, that gentleness. Yes, absolutely. And it's our outer experiences that make us go in and reflect of what's going on to our internal conditions so that we can do the healing, so that we can step into the divine plan with our divine gifts, right? It's like when you fully go in and do the work, it's like, okay, the internal conditions that one has is like a lot of people don't want to face their fears, but I'm saying face them fears head on. It's like that deer in that headlights. It's like make it freeze and like you ain't gonna hold me back because happiness is my birthright. And I'm not gonna stop till I get it, right? I'm gonna keep moving forward because I know my miracles are something natural that Father wants us to have. So it's like I have to learn to transform. I have to learn how to let go and let God have it to move forward. Thank you, Father. Yes. Yes, because look at, when I lean towards love, I am led. So when we lean to our Father, we are led to the guided path that we need to be on. It's like he opens us up to be able to see the directions that we need to go. But it's like when we lean on our faith of him, he brings that peace, that wisdom, and to illuminate the fears, right? Because the moon is all about illuminating them fears. It's like letting go of them fears, worries, and doubts, right? So we have to have gratitude and we have to thank Father. It says, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Right, because you have to have the passion to be able to see your higher self, your better self, the higher version of you. Okay. Anything else that you want to add? Thank you. And just know, okay, this remoon. Ah. Anyways, thank you so much. Yeah, I was gonna show you, I'll show you here in a moment. Yes, Biden 420, it is facts. It is facts. But see, this reminds me of the super moon and the super wisdom that Father gives us. Because when I look at this, Father is showing me, it's like it's that super sweetness of having that divine connection and getting the wisdom from our Father in order to bring us from the dark to the light, right? And it's knowing that Father always has our back, or the universe, like this car said, this car. Okay, so somebody might be driving right now. Okay, I don't know why that came in, but somebody's driving and listening. So drive safe, please. Um, but the universe and God, the creator, however you resonate, you know, to the higher power, that's on you. But he will always have our back when we're doing the highest good, when we're doing the work of him, right? He will always make sure that we have everything that we need, that we have that sweet wisdom that he gives us to turn it into the knowledge in order to guide us, because he's always guiding us, right? He never stops. He never stops. Okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah, because again, here's the change, right? Here's the change. It says, I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I chose again, and I chose love. So this is saying that divine masculine, when he first met divine feminine, oh, he was scared to death of divine feminine, because it's like, how can she know this? How can she call it out? How does she know what I'm doing? How energetically are we feeling each other? And it's like, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to face them fears now, and I'm going to recognize the same energy. I'm going to feel that energy, because he's doing everything out of his heart space. It's like he's no longer fighting energetically. It's like he's wanting to hit that fear in the face and like be like, what's up? You want to throw down? I need to go inside and clear up, everything that's inside. So he was willing to do the work. Willing to do the work, willing to go through the cycles, right? He was willing to get the information, because the waning moon, okay, the waning moon is divine feminine. The waxing moon is divine masculine, excuse me. This is divine feminine, helping him face his fears to become deeply rooted and grounded and have passion for the spiritual journey, right? And it says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. So he made them changes of being able to do this. And now he's got all four aces in his hands. And Father is like coming in and saying, listen, you have the potential, you have the power, you have the victory, you have the clarity, you have the inspiration, you have the creativeness, you have the compassion. It's like you have the manifestation. Oof. All for this beautiful love, right? Because I don't know where it went, but I was trying to show you all four aces are out. All four aces are out. Here we go. Here we go. All four aces. It's like you are playing and doing everything that you are supposed to be doing on your divine path. Okay? All right. Anything else you want to add to this, Father, before we go and get a universe message? See, it took him to learn how to love himself and have passion for himself, self-love, self-care, to be able to understand the twin flame connection and the purpose of what is meant to be done so that they can be together. But he had to learn to love himself, to go in and reflect, to heal them wounds and not be scared of that spiritual connection. So that's beautiful. Yeah, that spiritual love. Okay, so now let's see what the universe message is for us. Okay, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? One more, Father. One more, Father. What do we need to know? All right. Thank you. Thank you. This is trusting and believing in the divine guidance. Okay, so this one says, it's no accident that your courage often overrides your common sense. You wanted to be programmed that way. You also wanted it all, right? So the universe is proud of you. Besides, common sense is not what you need right now to get where you're going. You need your twin flame to finish the story. Okay. And this one says, you do realize, don't you, that there have been others in lifetimes, millenniums, and civilizations of the past who have been on some of the same places that you have been on. Yet they go and get so scared and they get so lost and lose control, turn away, or they flat out quit. Yeah, that's right. I said it. And they surround you now in the unseen. Your greatest admirers are watching over you. And you thought Facebook was popular in the spiritual world. You are popular. So I'm closing the portal on that beautiful read. And Misty, yes, I want to show you something because when I showed you them before, I've been diligently working on this. Let me get it here. I will show all my soul family. Yes, thank you, sister. I greatly appreciate you donating to that GoFundMe. I greatly appreciate you so much, and I love you very much. I'm so grateful and so thankful for all of my soul family. But let me show you. Let's see if I can turn it here. All right. All right, Misty. This is what I just finished. I know it's upside down right now, but the turtle shell has the chakras and I have the seashells around it. And there is the dream catcher that's not finished yet. Yes, I love arts and crafts too. Binding 420, yes, yes. I've been in that same position. And you know what? All my prayers and unconditional love for you when it comes to you and your twin, because no, it can't be failed. It's not going to be failed. It's like, it's destined to happen. Yes, thank you, sweetheart, because like I said, here, I'll give you a close up. Hold on. Let me turn it. See my turtle? My little turtle. And then I have my owl that I'm working. Where are you going, owl? My owl's upside down, but yeah, I've been working on my owl. It keeps turning. I know I can lock it in, but yes, Bonnie 420, the thing is you will get it right. Thank you so much, Luana. I greatly appreciate you, sister, and that means a lot to me. I love all my soul family. Jeanette. Oh, so your man was set free? Yes, absolutely. And I do a lot of that. I do a lot of that creativeness. Like I said, that's just some of them. I'm also doing the eagle and then let's see. Mm, and you can go on my shorts too, because it shows the one that our sister Luana won was the big tree of life with the dream catcher chakras going up the trunk of the dream catcher home decor. Yeah, I make a lot of creative different things. See, there's my tree of life that I'm working on. This is the new batch that I'm working on. And where to go? Hmm, I know it's in here because I just took the picture. Thank you, sister. Thank you very much. Yes, I put my heart, mind, and soul into all of the creations of it. I make the jewelry, I make the necklaces, everything. Um, I make furniture, I make customized, cabinets, ottoman chairs, and I wood burn it in there. So anybody who wants customized patio deck chairs and stuff, I do all of that. And I make out of the trees and everything. I go and cut, like, whether it's the oak tree or I like the oak tree the most, but the redwood tree is good. And the Arcadia wood is good, but I make homemade clocks and shelves and everything. Yes, Botany 420 creativity is amazing. That's why I'm blessed that God does it, because I make shirts, jewelry, I make regalia, for our Native American culture and everything. I do a lot of different things. So, but yeah, that is the beautiful read. Does anybody have anything that they want to check into? If not, then we're gonna end this video. 13333 on there. Yeah. And like I said, anybody who needs to get a hold of me, go down in the description. I will never reach out to anybody. If they want to ask me anything, they can go and get a hold of me there. Let me check you, Day. Father, is there anything that you want to say to you, Day, when it comes to any message? Okay. So what I'm getting with the Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles is let your fears and frustrations go, sweetheart. When it comes to it, let go and let God have it. Don't stay in your emotions, because there's some type of communication that's coming, okay, about this loving relationship, okay? Because I'm also hearing this is the arrows of Cupid that's coming in with the communication, okay? So it's like with the Six of Pentacles, you have done this growth. You've done a lot of giving and receiving, and now it's time for you to receive. Okay, you're going to be receiving some type of gift. Father says you're going to be growing at some type of job. Okay, let's find out what else. Okay, you've been seeing ones and three. Yes, it did come in, sweetheart, and I'm going to reply to your email. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I have to reply to your emails because today it was like 106, but I didn't forget about it. Misty, you've been seeing ones and threes. So it's all about you being able to see your own potential, and you're getting divine communication. Okay, so pay attention to your thoughts. If you have to write down the same thought that keeps coming over and over and over in your mind, write that down, because Father's trying to communicate something to you about that. Okay, you day, let's see what else we have for you, sweetheart. Yeah, this is just saying, keep the emotions balanced of what you're going through right now. We will get through this. Okay, we will get through this. We will get through this. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? Oh, yes. Okay. So look, you're going to have a new beginning to this heartbreak, to this situation that has really hurt you. There's some type of new beginning, and you have some spiritual ideas that have been downloaded to you for some type of creation. Okay? Okay, so you see in nines and threes, meaning, look, things are coming to fruition. You're going to have these new beginnings. Okay, it's being communicated to you. And when the threes are coming in, that's Father trying to communicate to you and give you the enlightenment that there are new beginnings coming. Okay, so yes, synchronicities are very important because it helps guide you to where you need to be. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, Father? Look, I told you, your wishes are going to be granted, sweetheart. Okay. Um, and have you had your your blood pressure checked lately, sweetheart? Something about your blood pressure? But you day, all your wishes are going to be granted, sweetheart. So keep staying positive. Everything's coming to the calmer waters for you. Yeah, because somebody's seeing your growth, and it's like you're breaking free from all this heartache. You're breaking free from all this pain that you have gone through. It's like all this depression and anxiety and stuff that you've been going through. It's like there's a new beginning. Okay, yeah, because it's something. What I'm hearing too is something about when he's saying something about the blood pressure, but he's also saying, have you been diagnosed with vertigo? Vertigo? You are very welcome, you day. Look at you also got the magician, so this is infinite. Okay, because yeah, it's sounding like you have vertigo, and it's something about you feel way better when you're at complete rest, laying flat out. Yes, you day. Look, Your manifestation is coming, sweetheart. It's coming. Father is speaking the truth. It's like your conflict and victory is done. Stand in your power. Okay, Misty. Yeah, because what I'm hearing is they're saying you have vertigo. Yes, and I'm going to do that right after this, sweetheart. I'm going to go and ground myself from this reading, and then I will respond to your email because like I said, I didn't forget. It's just when it's really extremely hot, like where I'm at, everything goes so slow. It's like it wants to go in turtle mode. Yeah, look. Love it. Love it, love it. The world card is something has come to a completion and you have a bunch of new opportunities, and there's going to be some type of message that's coming forward to you. Again, this is confirmation, okay? So somebody's going to be sending you a message, and also Cupid is coming in here and saying, I've got an offer. Yeah, look into it, sweetheart, because it's something about vertigo, and I'm also hearing anemic. I'm hearing anemic. Hello, Mike. How is it going? Everybody, say hi to Mike. All right, let's find out, Mike. I will give you 4 shuffles here. Let's find out if there's anything that's coming in for Mike. Is there anything, Father, that's coming in for Mike here? Yes, much love to you too. Is there anything coming in for Mike, Father? Is there anything coming in for Mike? Okay. Wow. Okay, so you've been going through a lot of defeat and deception lately that is making you see things from a higher perspective. Mm. Yeah, and it's like you've done this healing. You've done this healing, Mike. Yes, thank you, so family. Mike, it's showing that you're seeing things from a different perspective because you're growing stronger and stronger within you. But there's been a lot of deliberation when it comes to your past and illuminating your fears, worries, and doubts. Okay. On your path, it's like there was something that's going on about your divine path that is really shaking you. And things, you're now starting to see things in a different perspective, but it's illuminating. It has to do with some type of love. Okay. You had the 10 of Cups with this love situation. It was like a happy home, happy family situation. You know, partnerships. There was a lot of partnerships, a lot of attraction in this relationship. But something happened, okay? Something happened real fast. Something happened real fast. And when it comes to a job, it's like you're raising the roof on it. You're getting more money. You've got balance because you just went through a massive tower moment. There was something that happened so quickly that it created a tower moment in your life. It created a tower moment in your life. And now it's like this cycle has come to a completion and you're having this new beginning. You're taking this leap of faith. You've got great friends around you. Yeah, there's a lot more opportunities that are taking place. It's like you want to keep on manifesting something because you have a lot of burdens on your shoulders right now. You have a lot of burdens that have been going on. Okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah, but you know that it will improve, okay? You trust and believe that things will improve. You just been really smug lately. You've been really down lately because of this tower moment, something that happened very quickly. Yeah, and the earth angel, something about the earth angel is coming in and giving you the message. It's like you have that clear path, okay? Because this reminds me of the sun card. Where is it? This reminds me of the sun card with that balance. You know, it's like you got to keep shining your light, even though you just went through that some massive illusion of something that went bad where you had to face your fears. But this is an earth angel coming in and equally being able to pour the cups. Like the two of cups to me is like this partnership, um this attraction. Okay, so you may be heavily attracted to somebody that you see that is going to be the 10 of cups with you. Yeah. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is about building something together. Building something together. But that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Mike. All right, so family, love it. I love it. Hey, 111 on the clock. And didn't I say that it was like they need to be able to watch their thoughts, okay, and stay positive, stay in the positive frequency so that you can keep pushing forward. All right. Lots of love and light. God bless all of you. I hope all your wishes, dreams, goals, and desires come true. Wishing the best for everybody. Again, thank you for everybody who donates. We're still trying to, reach the goal. So if you go to Paula Kessler on Facebook, you will see the GoFundMe. Like I said, we only need 2,282 people to at least donate $2 to achieve the rest of the goals. So I know it sounds like a lot, but when you say that even $2, 200 or $2,282 and doing $2, that's trying to reach the goal of 4,570. Okay, so that's what Father's coming through. But anybody that wants to do that, anybody who wants to reach out to me, go down in the description. Like I said, I won't reach out to you. I don't call. I don't do any of that. If you want to reach out to me, you email me when I get your email, and then I will, you know, exchange how you can be getting a hold of me so that you can be able to call me, and I do it that way. So don't be fooled by anybody else that's trying to portray to be me. I love you so, family. Thank you, all of my newcomers. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell. Don't forget to get it so that it shares. Love all of you. God bless you, and good night. Peace. Hold on, let me put on a good. Oops. Fingers get in the way. All right. Love you all. Good night. Peace.